Okay guys, so in this tutorial, I am going to show you how to monitor and basically investigate what your competitors are ranking for, so you can make a decision on if you want to investigate further into the techniques they're using to do it, and if it's worth really stalking out their techniques. So in this example, I'm going to look at an essential oil company who do a lot more than just essential oils, but they're completely crushing it on their rankings. Now, for you to first understand if these are the guys to be monitoring, you're probably tracking your keywords, and if you've followed my tutorial on keyword tracking in SEMrush, you'll be tracking your keywords and looking and noticing someone who keeps coming up ahead of you, and you want to know how they're doing it. So the first thing you do is you take their domain name and you Command C it, you copy it, and you put it into the bar at the top of SEMrush. Now, just before I say, I have a 30-day free trial organized with SEMrush for you guys. So if you're reading this on my blog, look out for that. And if you're reading in a YouTube video, just look in the description below. It is an incredible tool and will improve your SEO, even if you are a business owner looking to help your own SEO, or if you're an SEO helping your clients. Anyway, get stuck in. We pop the domain in there, take away everything up to from the HTTP and the www dot, strip that away, and just click enter. Now, we're interested in UK traffic, but as I say in my tutorials, use this to pick your country of choice, your Google of choice basically, and quickly scroll down. And we're going to go view full report. And what's going to happen now is we're going to see the keywords, and we can see, for example, essential oils, 12,100 people searching that keyword a month, and they're position 4. They have been position 2 recently as well. So we're really interested in that, and we can see many keywords. Coconut oil, they're creeping up. This is all branded, we don't care about that. Argan oil is huge. Now, you've got to establish if these guys have a lot of keywords in common with you. And just by looking and knowing your own business, you're going to see, in the case of the company I'm looking at, I can see keywords like this is perfectly in common, and this, and I'm looking and I'm saying, wow, they're really crushing it. So already it's amazing to see what they're ranking for. Now, obviously, it's not always going to be the home page. It's going to be particular landing pages, product pages, category pages, and even content as well. So if we just take essential oils, we want to know, we can click this arrow and that will pop up here with the page which is ranking. And your job as an SEO or a business owner is to now understand how they've done this. Now, as we all know, it's not always just about your on-site SEO, your use of title tag, as you can see it there popping up at the top, H1, a little bit of text here. It's all also about the links that they are achieving. So check out my tutorial on my channel, all about my insane e-commerce SEO link building techniques, because that will uncover partly how they've done this. But it's good to know now that this is the page where they're pulling people in for the keyword essential oils. And you can repeat that process for all the keywords and make a comparison between your page, which maybe is ranking at 15 and isn't getting a piece of the pie yet, to their page, and start to analyze what they've done with their title tag, with their use of H1, their use of text on the page, and really start to dig into that and make a good decision on how you can improve your SEO for your page. And as I say, you can't just copy them and rip them off, but you've got to look at the whole picture now and compare your level of backlinks, because backlinks pointing to this page are obviously going to help this page a lot directly, but they might be getting backlinks to particular pages in here, which is also going to lift the whole site and elevate everything. But knowing what they're ranking for is huge. And in this tool, you can order the number ones. So it will go from number ones all the way down to things just below 100, and you can then get a feel for how well they're doing and if it's worth digging in and sort of getting an idea for what keywords you should be targeting. Obviously, we see a stack load of branded, because this particular brand has done so well and really built a name for themselves. But we start going down, and we are going to see particular non-branded keywords here: organic geranium oil, organic aftershave. And you can start thinking about your own products and what you offer, and looking at the search volume and saying, well, actually there is a demand for this, and trying to work out if it is achievable. Now, you can see in here this traffic percentage of, the tool is estimating which keyword is bringing in what percentage of their traffic. Personally, I do avoid this, but I can look into competition levels and get an idea of, let's go to a non-branded keyword, lavender deodorant spray. And you can get a feel for the competition level ranging from 0 to 1 of how competitive that term is. And a lot of the time, you're going to see heavy competition, but as I've proven, you can take a site that has no backlinks, and you can work on it progressively over a period of, say, 6 months, and start at least addressing some less competitive terms and actually generating income. So that's the big thing here. And it's also interesting to know how they're doing in other countries, and if they are actually delivering overseas. And so you can take a look and go into the US rankings, and get a feel for that as well. And obviously look at the search volumes and understand maybe if you want to delve into maybe into international SEO and ranking, particularly well in other countries. So a couple of things, don't add the HTTP and the www, because that messes up the data a little bit. You won't see a proper representation. And then you can get really specific as well and say, okay, so we were interested in the keyword essential oils, which they're ranking really well for. We can take the actual URL and we can just put that in there and leave it as is and just search. And that will actually show us all of the keywords just for that page. And as you can see, essential oils 4, aromatherapy oils 3, big volumes we're dealing with, even just in the UK market. And that will be a good lookout for me. And as I say, I would then go a step further. I would take that URL, I would come to Ahrefs, another tool I use, put it in here, and look at the actual links that are built directly to this page. We go to backlinks. I mean, we can already see 204 do follow links built. So Neal's Yard has obviously got a campaign going where they're actively doing it, and there will be natural stuff as well. But as we can see here, quite rich anchor text terms, and you can then use that information to see how you may get featured on these blogs or similar blogs. And a lot of that's covered in my insane e-commerce SEO link building techniques video. So hopefully that is useful to you. And I hope you look forward to the next tutorial. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.